Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of The Corner. It is your boy Lael Rockwell for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel each and every single day or every other day, depending on what it is. Now, as you know, we are definitely rounding out our top 10 figure releases. Keep saying releases. Reveals of 2024. Again, I've been doing this now for the last couple of days, and I wanted to put out a couple of videos each individual day so we can count down the top 10 reveals of 2024. This one that we're going to talk about today is probably my most anticipated, one of my most anticipated figures of 2024, and cannot wait till we actually get it. And again, we already got the companion piece to this figure, which is Balin's skull, which that came earlier. I'm hoping that they do the same thing for this particular figure, which is one and only Shin Hati, which we're going to actually get in just a few moments. But before we do, got to give a shout out to where we get these figures from, especially some of those companies that provide us with the latest and greatest and the best of. Got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Now, currently right now, today is the last day. If you're watching this, it is 31st. It is the very last day to get free shipping on in-stock figures here in the United States. Again, if you see it on his site, and if you are looking for a figure that you cannot find anywhere else, you head on over there to Ray. Again, free shipping and handling currently right now. No NRD on figures that you want to pre-order. Now, what you want to do basically is create an account with him, sign up for that newsletter, so you're always up to date as to when a figure is going to be revealed or released. Ray always makes sure that we have everything that we actually need to proceed in the collecting community. So I definitely want to give him a shout out. One of my dopest sources for purchasing and getting figures, because again, I always support the brick and mortar spot. So that's just basically where I'm at right now. Also got to give a shout out, tale of two Rays, as we always say. So my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. If you are definitely looking for your figure of choice, you head on over there. Ray will definitely make sure that you are taken care of when you need it, and he'll get it to you in a timely manner. Not only do you get the figure that you're looking for, but you get a nice little care package, comic book stickers to boot. He wants to make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed. Again, Ray is such a pillar in this community. He's doing God's work to make sure that you get the figures that you need whenever you need them. So hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Also want to give a super duper shout out to my man Jake over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you are definitely looking for the greatest in comics, but also if you are looking for 1/10 scale, quarter scale, anything that you're actually looking for, he will make sure that you actually have that in such a timely manner. Over here, on top of that, he has a blowout sale over there happening right now. So hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. And last but not least, I definitely want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at ModuCase Modu Space. Again, if you were looking for those Max 70 pluses, if you were looking for those D746s, if you were looking for those D450s, you want to head on over there, tell him I sent you. He has a special that's running also that ends today, the 31st. So you want to make sure you get in where you fit in. If you're looking for an incredible display, hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you, as he always does. Now, I'm excited to jump into this figure right here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the one and only Shin Hati, one of the most fabulous looking figures that we actually have here, slated to be released sometime soon. Again, Shin Hati, Balin's skull were two individual characters that were on the Ahsoka show. Again, brought to us by Dave Filoni himself. Again, there's so much richness in the storyline. There's so much mystery surrounding the character itself. All we know is that she's an apprentice currently right now of Balin's skull. Cannot wait to hopefully see her in season 2, which I think we will see her in season 2 of Ahsoka. But this piece is, I mean, come on, man. Look at the likeness. On top of that, everything about this piece is incredible. If they would have gave us, I mean, here's the thing. When I look at this, I'm like, they could have definitely have given us artisan hair. But again, that would have been an exclusive piece and there'd probably been more. But if they give us 2 SKUs, we would have been fine with it. Other than that, I think this figure is phenomenal. It's so, listen, Ahsoka's been churning out bangers after bangers for that particular line. And I'm so glad that we're going to actually have him with us. I love the armor. I love the medieval look of both her and Balin. They look incredible. A detailed costume with meticulous fabric selection. Again, when I first seen her on screen, I was like, yeah, this is going to be my favorite character. I can tell right off the back it was going to be my favorite character. And yes, she was my favorite character from the show. It was just so much, like, literally you can see the conflict in the character, but you can see the intensity that she actually gave the figure itself. So she killed it in this role. But definitely I wanted to have this figure, and I cannot wait to get it in my display. Then I have it. Now, again, you can get this through Sideshow. I got mine basically through Underground Figures. Cannot wait for the release. Cannot wait to actually get this in my hand to be a companion piece to my Balin skull that I also have as well. But I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Hands down, such an amazing piece. And one that you would definitely want to get in your collection. Love the tunic. I love the cape. I love everything about the blade, the orange, or the hilt with the orange blade itself, the orange emitter. Love that. This figure looks incredible. And she had so much presence in the show. One that I was like, you know what? I shall not pass up on this piece, because it is, especially, the Ahsoka line. I mean, I, for one, enjoyed Ahsoka. I know there's a lot of people that had mixed feelings about the show itself, but for what I got from it, I definitely enjoyed it. Look at that. Both of them look so good together. Great companion pieces to have together in your display. I cannot wait to have my Balin up here. He's just waiting for his Shin to have in his collection. So definitely it is incredible. Like, I love everything about it. I love the look, the feel of it. I love that they went with that realism. They gave us more so the realism. And again, that sculpt is on point. They made sure that you saw the intensity of this figure, and they did such an incredible job. I'm so glad to get this in my collection. I cannot wait to have her once she is actually released. When she's released, that is. Now, when we look her up, and I wanted to actually kind of take a look at this to see when she is scheduled to be released. I believe it is scheduled for around, let's see here. Dang, I forgot also we have that oh man, that Maroc, that should be coming soon as well. But she's slated to be released around January of 2025. So this should be pretty soon, between January and June. So that should be pretty soon. Now, I don't know how many figures we're going to get coming up, considering the simple fact that we are almost running into Chinese New Year. So I don't know how many more that we'll actually get in our collection, but definitely cannot wait to get this one. Again, she is still currently right now available. If you are looking to find her, you can get her on Sideshow. You can get her through Underground. You can get her through Hawkwood Stories. You can get her through Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. You have so many different choices where you can actually pick this piece up. Mine is already actually ordered. I just can't wait till she's released, and I can't wait to get her in my collection. It's going to be such a treat, such a fabulous piece to have in my collection. I cannot wait. It's just going to be a glorious day. But yeah, I'm all in on the Ahsoka line. Her, Sabine, Ahsoka, Thrawn, the Death Troopers, the Night Troopers, anything that they're releasing. Chopper, my Chopper should be coming here pretty soon, in a couple weeks. So I'm definitely excited about that. But yeah, I'm all in on this line. I'm all in on this piece. It looks absolutely fabulous. But let me know what you think. Rolling eyes, purrs, everything here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If this is going to be a piece that you're going to approach, if you're getting this, if you are anticipating this figure just as much as I am, let me know in the comments. But this is my number 7 reveal of 2024. More to come, but I wanted to actually bring this up because it's an incredible piece. But again, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are anticipating, or what is your top 10 figure reveals of 2024, I would definitely like to know that, man, because again, we've been getting nothing but heat, nonstop heat this entire year, and it's going to continue. So you might as well just rock with it and just keep on moving. But other than that, let me know what you think in the comments below. Leo Rockwell for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel, signing off. This has been another episode of The Corner. More to come here shortly. Love y'all. Peace.